You're watching Ride Like a Local with Belt Drive Betty. In the heart of the Canadian Badlands is Drumheller, runner-up community in Canada's most rider-friendly community contest 2017. We invite you to come experience the hospitality, drink in the views of one of Canada's most unique and haunting landscapes, Drumheller, Alberta. I'm being joined right now by Billay from the Sin City Saloon and Mitch, who is the owner of the campground here in Cynthia. And we're out here for a day called Bullying Enns, the urban bulldogs against kid abuse, and Steve Enns from Bullying Enns are all out here. All kinds of activities for the kids. So far, what's your favorite aspect of the day?
Seeing the kids look in their faces when they're riding the motorcycles.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
And for me, everybody's smiling around. Everyone's having a good time, and it's well organized, and everybody looks happy, so they're happy, I'm happy.
Absolutely. We've got free hot dogs and hamburgers on and all kinds of pop. There's games for the kids, silent auctions. Like, oh my God, you guys have been busting your arses. Tell me a little bit about why the Sin City Saloon got involved.
Well, in my history, I've always been involved in helping child advocates back when I was in the 20s in the bar business. And when I came here, I made friends with Steve Enns and with Vinnie Wilcox from the two clubs. And I seen what they're doing. And I thought, you know what? We have a saloon, we have a campground. What a great tool to use to give these guys a hand and raise some extra money and get some major awareness out for what they're trying to do. So we ended up doing this.
See, this is why sponsors are so important. They get involved, they help us spread the word about the things that we in the motorcycle community are doing. Mitch, why did you guys get involved?
Well, because like Rick said, we love children, and we figure that in the biker community, it's a great opportunity for them to come out, and I just happen to have a great place for everybody to come and gather, and I think it's a great adventure for everybody involved.
And it helps expose the community of Cynthia to the rest of the province, correct?
Correct.
Yes, yeah, we're they call us a hidden gem. Well, we're now become unhidden.
Exactly. So the Sin City Saloon, and the name of the campground is just the Cynthia Campground, correct?
Cynthia RV Park and Campground.
Cynthia RV Park and Campground here in Cynthia, Alberta, joining forces to help support the UBAKA and Steve and his Bullying Enns organization. Guys, I can't thank you enough for being part of this amazing first event. Well done. Thank you very much for being part of this.
Thank you so much for coming out and supporting us as well.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We're at the Bullying Enns event in Cynthia, Alberta, and right now I'm being joined by some young ladies and a gentleman who went on a motorcycle ride. So, ladies, I understand this is your first time on motorcycles. Is that true?
Yes. Yeah.
And can I get your names?
Niveya, Callie.
Niveya, Callie, what did you think about riding on a motorcycle?
It felt good.
Yeah?
It was amazing.
Uh-oh, I think, Mom, somebody's got the bug. Holy cow. So, Mr. Mitchell, tell me, what was it like taking this beautiful young lady for a ride?
It was absolutely awesome. It was an honor and a privilege.
And why did you decide to come out and get involved with the Bullying Enns project?
This is just a great event. It's all around wonderful that the kids can come out, have these opportunities, see this kind of stuff, and be here and be part of it and enjoy it with them.
So there you go, Bullying Enns in Cynthia, Alberta, showing children what it's like to be on a motorcycle, showing them that motorcyclists can be their friends, and helping them with their own self-esteem and making them understand that they are important to us. From Cynthia Alberta, we'll be back talking to more participants in the Bullying Ends event.
On the Alberta-Saskatchewan border is a welcoming city that was recently crowned as Canada's most rider-friendly community of 2017, Lloydminster. From rider-friendly businesses to great events, Lloydminster, Canada's most rider-friendly community. Come experience it.
We're in Cynthia, Alberta for the Bullying Ends event, and right now I'm being joined by one of the volunteers, Les Trepanier. Les, tell me why you're a part of Bullying Ends.
My greatest satisfaction out of this is to see that smile on a child's face when they've been harassed, bullied, and they get on the back of the bike or they talk with a bunch of us, and it brings tears. We might be older bikers, as per se. We got a soft spot. We're bike enthusiasts, all of us. It's for the kids. That's the whole thing, to make them smile, to give them the insight into friendship, the insight into people caring, and people standing up for them.
It's pretty sad in a way that we need to do these sorts of things, but it's pretty awesome to be able to be out here, watch the bull walking around hugging everybody, see people thriving off of dunking each other in the dunk tank, all the games that the kids can play, the different prizes they can win, the free food, all the burgers and hot dogs that were donated. You guys busted your arses to pull this off.
It's everybody pulled together. It's not just one person. It's not just Sin City Saloon. It's not just the Bullying Ends. It's everybody. And yeah, but there's a love. And it's the love for the smile in these kids' faces. And it brings more joy to most of us than anything else. Mind you, the riding's darn nice too.
It's definitely beautiful country to be riding in. So tell me, you're a little bit older than some of these other bikers out here. You got any grandkids?
I've got 2 grandbabies, and I was just asked, I got 3 grandbabies, sorry, and I was just asked not long ago, Grandpa, well, actually Pa, that's my name to them, and when do we get our turn? I says, well, you're not being bullied. Yeah, but we have friends and we can tell them about it. So.
See, and this is the beautiful thing, is what happens is one child gets helped, they start telling others, and pretty soon a culture of non-bullying develops, correct?
That's correct. And the biggest tear that's been drawn from me so far, I guess you could say, was just 2 weeks ago. We had 3 little girls we gave rides to, and I had the one young lady on the back of my bike. We got back to the house, and when I stopped, I turned around and she says, "Are you sure this is supposed to stop now? Aren't we supposed to go longer?" Like, oh my God, out of the mouths of babes.
Absolutely out of the mouths of babes. We're here at Sin City Saloon in the beautiful little community of Cynthia, Alberta, and we're here for the Bullying Ends event. So here I am. I'm with 2 of my favorite people, Les, my new friend, and a bully who helps end bullying. So folks, Bullying Ends, Cynthia Alberta, UBAKA, and Steve Enns from Bullying Ends. This is a wonderful event meant to support our children. Perfect. Thank you. Happy now. There we go.